I've had this Rolex Submariner, the Starbucks, since August the 27th now. So it's been a couple of months. And how do I feel about it? Do I think it's overpriced? Do I think paying that price to get this on the gray market is worth it? And the answer is yes. I traded in two different watches to get this one. I still have, I had to add a couple bucks on top of that too. I traded in a green Rolex OP, the 41 millimeter, and I traded in the Tudor Black Bay, the burgundy bezel. I gave those two up to get this one. This one cost $16,000. That was just the price at the time. If you wanted it brand new, someone who got it from their AD and put it back in the box and decided to flip it. And that's what this watch is. It's brand new. And I didn't want one with scratches that's been used. I wanted a brand new watch, or as brand new as I could get, to call my own. The wait at my local AD for this watch is crazy. And I just didn't want to wait that long. It's been a watch I've been lusting over for years, and I put some money together. I had a couple of watches that I wasn't really wearing all that much, and it was like, okay, well, let me make this decision and trade these in and take a couple of bucks, add it on top, so I can really have the watch that I want. So do I regret it? Absolutely not. I've been wearing this almost every single day since I got it. So between this and my Omega Seamaster, the green version, these are my go-to watches. And I could live for the rest of my life with just these two. And, I know that I won't, because we are watch nerds and we love watches. We love buying new watches. And even though a lot of the new watches we buy are only going to be there for, we're going to have a month or two of that honeymoon period, and we're going to go back to our favorites. And we are going to be looking most likely to get rid of those new ones that we bought. Honeymoon period is over. We bought it, lost a couple of bucks, and it's time to move on. But guys, I'm here to tell you that if there's a watch that you've been lusting over, like this Starbucks is for me, has been, this right here, a beautiful timepiece, just go to the gray market and buy it. You can, let's say I waited 3-4 years, whatever it took to get this at the AD, and by then the price has increased to, let's say, $13,500. What, for $3,000 over the last 3-4 years, I've missed out on wearing my watch that I love every single day? I don't think it's worth the wait. So again, if there's a watch that you are lusting over, that you go to sleep, and I know this is crazy, but some of you watch nerds will understand this, and to most normal people, this is crazy. But if there's a watch that you go to, that when you go to sleep at night, you end up having a dream about it. You're like, damn, I just had a dream about a watch. Do what you can. Go to wherever you can to get that watch for yourself, because it's going to bring you so much joy to just put it on, wear it, look at it every day. And so yes, it's worth it. And none of us like playing the AD game. And whether it's a game or not, I don't know. I know the lists are long. There's a lot of people that want watches. There are a lot of people with a lot more money than you or me who have a long history of buying all kinds of stuff from that AD. They might have bought 3 Omegas, 4 or 5 Tudors, and whatever and whatever. And where you come in and you've bought maybe one watch from them for a couple $1,000, and then you want something like this, or you want a GMT, or God forbid you want a Daytona, or it's not happening. Those customers are most likely always going to get the call for that watch. And whether they even want it or not, they're most likely not going to pass on it because they have the money. They can just afford to buy it and let it sit there and just say they have it in their collection. So again, the gray market is there. I say go buy it. Don't wait if you don't have to. Save your money and then buy the things that bring you joy. So that's what I did. So anyway, is it my favorite watch? Yes. But the Omega Seamaster is still, these two get equal wrist time. They really do. I've gotten rid of just about everything that I have as far as watches go. I still have a Seiko Turtle King, the green one. I think they're all green actually. I never wear it. I have a Citizen Tiosa, that one with the small seconds. Never wear that. What else do I have? I have a few other watches, a couple of G-Shocks and stuff, but I never wear those because it's hard to pick up anything else when I have two of my favorites sitting right there. And I bought the new Apple Watch. I wore it I said I have to wear this thing for a week to really give it a shot, and I did. And now I don't wear it. It just sits in a box. Because I don't need to track my calories. I don't need to track my heart rate every 2 minutes. And I'm about to go into my gym. I'm going to wear my Omega Seamaster. And then also I wear my Rolex sub to the gym as well. I wear my watches everywhere. I'm not one of those that's like, oh, you can't wear a nice watch to the gym. What if something happens? Well, it doesn't. It hasn't. I'm kind of careful. Not even that I think about it while I'm working out. I just try not to hit my hands on metal stuff because that would hurt my hands. But also, I don't baby my watches. I buy them to wear them. I buy them to enjoy them every single day. And that's exactly what I'm going to do, regardless of the risk. Now, when I go to New York or Chicago or something like that, I throw on a G-Shock or my Apple Watch. Because you are not safe wearing this Rolex sub on your wrist, walking around New York City. Someone's going to try to take this off of you. Even Chicago, we saw the Rolex robbery a month or so ago in downtown Chicago in the middle of the day in the nice area. They smashed everything and took as much as they could. And we have all heard the stories of people getting their watches taken in the middle of the day. And so I don't think a watch is worth fighting for your life with people who are willing to take your life over that watch. And that's the only time I'm going to wear my G-Shock or my Apple Watch. And it kind of sucks, but if you are going to a nice restaurant, you're dressed nice, and you want to wear your nice watch, my suggestion would be to put that nice watch while you're on at the restaurant, enjoy your dinner, blah, blah, blah. But when you leave and you have to walk around Manhattan to get to wherever you're going, put that watch in your pocket and throw on your Apple Watch. That's the safe way to do it. But anyway, all this to say, if there's a watch you want, go and get it today.